Hello, welcome. Let's try to solve Leetcode 186 possible bipartition. So this means we have a dislikes array. So this means, for example, uh, so n means the number of node. So the node is just starting from 1 to n. It is not from 0 to n minus 1. So this means we need to do some tricks to handle this 1 to n. Normally, we're gonna keep it 0 to n minus 1 for the graph problem. So this dislikes I array means AI and BI. So indicate that person labeled with AI and does not like the person labeled BI. Yeah. Return true if it is possible to split everyone into two groups in this way. So this is a bipartite problem. So this means basically we need to put the person into two groups, but there's a condition. So if, for example, if the person 1 didn't like person 2, so you cannot put them in the same group. You have to put them in two groups. Yeah, you need to check all the cases. If it is possible to split into two groups, you're gonna return a true. Otherwise, you're gonna return a false. Yeah. Now let me try to explain it in this example: 1 2 1 3 2 3. So I'm gonna use this example. Yeah, basically it's the same. I already forgot. 1 2 1 3 2 3. 1 2 1 3 and 2 3. Yeah. So this means the person 1 will never like person 2. So we're gonna color person 1. For example, we're gonna color it blue. Now for person 2, we're gonna use another color. We're gonna use red. So this is a person 2. It means it is in another group. And 1 and 2 can never be connected. If the same color, it can connect. For example, 1 and 3. So for this 3, it can never be the same group as to 1 because 1 didn't like 3. So for this 3, it must be red. It can never be blue. Yeah, so I can color 3 to red, and 2 didn't like 3. So this is the conflict. 2 didn't like 3, but 2 and 3 have the same color. It means it is not possible. So we're gonna return a false. Yeah, because 2 didn't like 3, but currently 2 and 3 are in the same group. They are red. Yeah, so this means it's gonna return a false. If it is always possible, if we don't have 2 and 3, we only have 1 and 2, 1 and 3, it means it is possible. Yeah, because 1 is blue, 2 and 3 are red, so it means it is in two groups. It is possible we're gonna return true. If we have a 2 and 3, 2 dislike 3, so we're gonna return a false. But how should we handle this kind of problem? So we can use BFS, and we can also use unified because this is basically a unified connected component problem. I think the unified is the easiest to understand. Yeah, but how should we do the unified? So let's try to do the unified if we only have 1 2 1 3. So we're gonna put it inside a graph. It is adjacency list graph. So for 1, it will be a dictionary. 1 is the key, 2 and 3 will be inside the list. Yeah. But inside the 2 and 3 will be connected. So for node 2 and node 3 will be just connected. Now we are going to check this one. If 1 is connected with 2 or 1 is connected with 3, we're gonna return false. But currently 1 didn't. Yeah, let me use another color for 1. 1 is blue. But currently 1 didn't connect with 2, 1 didn't connect with 3. It means it is true. Yeah. Otherwise, there's a last example 2 and 3. If 2 and if there is still 2 and 3, so inside the adjacency list, it's gonna be here is a 2, and inside the array, it will be 3. So what are we gonna do? Because there's only one node inside of the adjacency inside of the list 3, we don't need to do anything. 2 and 3 still connected. Now we are going to check if 2 and 3 are connected. Now 2 and 3 are already connected, but it can never be connected because 2 didn't like 3. So here it's gonna return a false because 2 can never be connected with 3, but actually 2 is connected with 3, so we're gonna return a false. Yeah. Now let me go back to the code editor to finish the coding. As I said, I'm gonna use the unified. Normally, I'm gonna copy the code, the unified template. Yeah, because there's no meaning to type the same code again and again. So I just use my template. You can use your template or other template, but just to make sure the template should be correct. Yeah. So for me, I only needed to use the connected and union. Yeah. And other part I don't need to use, but I still put it there because it doesn't matter. Now I'm going to prepare the unified. So for the unified, I need to prepare a graph. So this graph will be an adjacency list. So I'm gonna prepare a default dict, and inside it will be list. Now I'm going to check the dislike array. So for UV in dislikes, so graph U minus 1. So here is some trick. We need to use the node from 0 to n minus 1, but we are giving just 1 to n. So what we need to do, we just need to prepare a U minus 1, append V minus 1. Because it is a bidirectional graph, so we need also to prepare this V minus 1 to append, append U minus 1. Yeah, because A dislike B, B also dislike A, it's the same. Yeah. Now we've already prepared the graph, and we just need to check the nodes inside the graph. Yeah, let me check. Do I need to do that? I don't even need. Let me check. Do I need to prepare everything like this? Yeah. But let's just finish the coding to check if there's some problem. I'm gonna fix it. Yeah. So this dislikes array is just represented as an adjacency list. Now I'm going to take out the values. So for x, not in g dot items, because this is a dictionary, I'm gonna take it out, and everything would be the same as the Leetcode problem 785, because that is basically template problem. Yeah. So inside it, we're gonna check the y. So for y in not, we're gonna use the unified. So here, let me prepare the unified. It will be uf and n. Yeah. So the unified should union the not 0 with y. So this means basically after prepared the adjacency list inside the array, we should always make it a union. And now we are going to have a check. So if uf dot connected with x and y, if it is connected, so we're gonna return a false. Otherwise, we're gonna return true. Yeah. So if you don't understand this problem, I think you need to go back to Leetcode 785, because that is a template problem. And for this problem, it's exactly the same. We just need to understand the problem and then use the same code again to solve this problem. Now let me run it to check. There's something wrong. Default dict has no attribute items. I made a typo. So the typo, it is items. Yeah, now as you can see, it works. Yeah, as you can see, it works, and the speed is still okay because unified is a little bit slow compared with the DFS and BFS. But for analyzing the time complexity, it's still the same. It is O E plus V. E is the number of edges. V is the number of vertices. Let's check the number of edges and vertices. So it is 10 to the power of 4. It means the edge is not a big number. It is a sparse graph. Yeah. Now let's check the difference. So here is just a dislikes array. Inside it just have two numbers. It means this A dislike D. Yeah, but it didn't represent it the same as the problem Leetcode problem 785. Yeah, so we just need to do some preparation for the adjacency list. After preparation, we just use the unified to solve it. Thank you for watching.